Hey everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Brian Sacchetta, health and fitness expert and founder of Self Revolution, a company dedicated to bringing young adults the best information about health and fitness so that they can become the most passionate, energetic versions of themselves and in turn go out and revolutionize their communities. Today we're going to be doing a review of 4 commonly purchased nut butters. Now for me, one of the keys to a sustained, healthy lifestyle is knowing the alternatives. The good news is that some of these alternatives taste a lot like the products you're already eating, and they're pretty healthy too. So if you can become informed of these products, you'll more easily make better decisions that will provide you all the same fulfillment of the products you're currently eating, but you're going to feel even better about yourself because you know these products are even healthier. Alright, so let's get into the products. The first one we have is regular peanut butter. You may buy a different brand than what I have in front of me. You may buy Jif, you may buy Skippy, or a different store brand. The key thing here is that they're all made in the same fashion. They're usually made with peanuts, hydrogenated oil, salt, and maybe some other additives. The one thing you really need to be on the lookout here is the hydrogenated oil. Now, hydrogenated oil is a man-made oil. It's created when manufacturers take regular oils and add hydrogen atoms to them, taking them from a liquid form to a solid form. Getting deeper into this, hydrogenated oils are actually trans fats in disguise. Now, you probably have heard some of the bad things about trans fats. In 2006, the city of New York City banned trans fats, and now the FDA is pushing to remove trans fats from all products unless having permission from them ahead of time. So there's a very good possibility that we'll see explicit trans fats taken out of a lot of the foods that we're eating now. But I don't know what will happen to the hydrogenated oils. What I do know is that you definitely want to stay away from those because, as you've probably read, hydrogenated oils and trans fats increase our blood pressure, raise our bad cholesterol, and have similar qualities to saturated fats that can lead to problems such as stroke and heart disease. So, creamy peanut butter, although we love you, we probably want to stay away from you. Alright, so moving on. We now have all natural peanut butter. Now this peanut butter is different from the peanut butter that I just showed you in the fact that there's no hydrogenated oil added to it. So in the previous product, the hydrogenated oil allows the manufacturers to make a product that is whole, so the oil doesn't sit on top of the peanut mixture. In the case of the all-natural peanut butter, it's the opposite. The oil sits on top, the peanut mixture sits below. You probably had something like this where you have to stir it up. It can be kind of a pain, but in terms of comparison, this all-natural peanut butter is much better than your creamy peanut butter because it doesn't have that hydrogenated oil that has harmful effects on your health. So if you're going to make a decision between creamy peanut butter and all-natural peanut butter, I would go with all-natural. It can be kind of a pain to stir it up all the time, but for the most part, it is much healthier, and I even think it tastes better as well. It's less processed, and it tastes more natural to me. It depends on what your taste buds are used to, but this is a pretty good alternative to creamy peanut butter. Now, one thing you're going to want to keep in mind if you've read books like the China Study is the fact that peanuts are packed with a naturally occurring carcinogen called aflatoxin, which has been shown to increase rates of liver cancer in rats and other animals. We don't really know if the aflatoxin can have similar effects on our bodies, but we kind of suspect that, and the book, The China Study, talks about that and alludes to the fact that maybe you should find alternatives to peanuts, and that's what we're going to get into next. So the next product we're going to take a look at is almond butter. Almond butter is a pretty good alternative to peanut butter, both the all-natural kind and the creamy kind. As you know, a lot of people have peanut allergies, so a lot of people end up buying almond butter and other products that are alternatives to peanut butter for those reasons. I like almond butter because of the taste and also the nutritional profile. Nutritionally, it's very similar to peanut butter, but as I mentioned before, we're not going to deal with all those pesky things like hydrogenated oils and aflatoxin. These are pretty much products that are just almonds, maybe some oil or something like that, blend it all together, ground up, just a pretty pure product. It's great to put into smoothies, it's great to spread on bread, bagels, waffles, things like that. And one of the really nice things too is that you can buy it in these little packets. This brand is called Justin's. I enjoy their products a lot. They have different flavors as well. And when you buy it in the packets, the oil doesn't separate from the almond mixture itself. So unlike the all-natural peanut butter, you're going to get a product that's a little bit easier to apply to your bread, your waffles, whatever it is that you're putting this on, and not having to stir it up and get all messy. So almond butter is a great alternative to the first two products that I showed you. But again, it's all a matter of your palate and also the decisions that you want to make in terms of your health. If you decide that you don't think that aflatoxin is really a concern of yours, then I would recommend all natural peanut butter. Again, with the hydrogenated oil, I would probably steer clear of any kind of processed peanut butter, the creamy, Jif, Skippy, things like that. But if you can, try out almond butter. I really like it a lot, and you'll see in one of my upcoming videos, I use almond butter in a couple of my smoothies, and they come out great. All right, so the last product that we're going to profile for you today is sunflower seed butter. Now, the brand I have in front of me is called Once Again. I've seen it sold at Whole Foods, Stop and Shop, some other grocers. They have great organic products and also great alternatives to something like a creamy peanut butter. Now, some of the benefits of this product in comparison to the other ones are that it not only tastes great, but there's no stirring needed. You can just open it right up, take the sunflower seed butter out of the jar, put it on your bread, put it on your bagel, however you use it. It all works. In addition, the nutritional profile of this product is very similar, if not a little bit better than some of the other products I've shown you already. So, for example, the sunflower seed butter has 14 grams of fat per serving, whereas normal peanut butter has 17 grams. And in addition, there is 1.5 grams of saturated fat per serving of the sunflower seed butter, and there's 3 grams in normal peanut butter. So that's another good thing about this product that makes it a healthy alternative to peanut butter, either the all-natural kind or the creamy kind. So the sunflower seed butter is one of my favorite alternatives to normal peanut butter. It tastes pretty good, and it takes the place of peanut butter in many of our favorite dishes. So the point of me educating you in this video was to show you some of the alternatives to some of the products you're using right now. Now, I'm not asking you to give up your favorite foods entirely, but I am asking you to, the next time you reach for that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, think about some of the alternatives. Are there healthier things that you could be eating? Could you put almond butter in place of that peanut butter? Again, it's all about the step-by-step decisions you make to becoming a healthier person. So that's pretty much it. I hope this video has served you well and shown you some of the alternatives to the products that you're currently using. I challenge you to go out to the grocery store and try one of these alternatives and maybe build your health just a little bit. That's all from me today. Remember, you are the revolution. We'll see you soon.